I want to add something from my personal experience having worked in West Africa, South America, and at the headquarters in Geneva for the United Nations. It's something that actually came out from a conversation I had with a conservative voter in the riding, who said to me that his biggest concern was that our current government had no direction and Canada has lost its place on the global map. And what I want to respond to that is I can tell you that my friends and colleagues that are working for the United Nations around the world, that's the sentiment that resonates, that we are not at the table and we are no longer on the map. And I think that that's something that's really devastating for a country that was seen as one of the strongest diplomatic nations, for a country that invented peacekeeping and no longer has peacekeepers, very, very, very few peacekeepers. A very close friend of mine that works for UN peacekeeping in the US is an Australian human rights lawyer. And she said, you know, when we used to have problems with the US, we used to go through Canada to try to talk sense into them. And now nobody goes to Canada anymore. One of the greatest shames for me is that most recently, we no longer even have a seat on the UN Security Council. And I think it's something that as Canadians we need to think of. What is our international reputation? Not just because of what it means in terms of beautiful words and what Canada looks like, but who are we as a people? And it goes from everything to how we deal with arms, and we spend our money not bombing, but trying to stop wars and stop conflicts, to how we deal with what I've experienced, which is the refugee end, of how we treat people when they're coming into this country, and how we give money when people are in need.